Tell you gonna be mad.
Oh.
Nobody needed to see that.
You want some of this?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Go
this,
grab it.
this me right
You
here.
want a shot too?
Of course.
You bring 2 glasses?
Yep.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, because you got me a plastic cup, and I don't appreciate that, but it's like,
Oh, 3 glasses. So Carmela don't appreciate the plastic cup.
nah. I don't got my lip gloss, Joe. You got some Vaseline in your pocket?
It's radio, just so you know.
They can't see us?
They will, but they can see it.
Thanks, man.
When you gonna slide? He brought me another plastic cup.
Oh.
It's that glass. It's okay,
My
baby.
bad.
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
It's
I
okay,
saw
though.
it real
There you
quick.
go.
Hey, so this is the
is
Joe
that?
Collins radio show,
Oh,
and
was it? Here. Thanks, sis. What's up?
When we go slide?
Oh, here we go.
okay, well, this is about to get started. Thanks, man.
Hey, get us the key.
Hey, love it.
Thank you.
You have a cup?
Don't let politics
No.
get in the way
I got one.
of doing the
Oh,
right
okay.
thing.
I was thinking you
Let
just-
that dunk
hey, man.
down.
Join the movement.
Just drink out of the bottle.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, I was improving something.
Test. Are we streaming it on my Facebook? You going live too? Go live then, sis.
I am.
Go live.
You're hot.
Go live.
I am.
Go live.
I'm
Yeah.
going high.
Push the live button.
I am.
We live. No, we live on the radio now, but you gotta go live on your social media.
I am.
They can't even see me. They supposed to be able to see both of us.
Okay, with your.
Just put it on you. Just put it on you.
No. I need them to see the little guy too.
What's up? It's your girl, Big Red from the LBC. Uh-oh.
Continue. Joe, why can't
Good evening, everybody.
Oh, there you go.
It's like, so I'm looking at the radio and on the TV, and it's like, we're vampires because we're not showing up. I see the boat. We gotta do the show invisible right now. You know what I'm saying? I got a guest right now. I got Carmela Big Red from the LBC. Talking to the microphone. Tell everybody who you are. I'm so excited to have you on my show.
Okay.
We've been talking about it for a long time, but this is the first time you actually came on the show.
This is your girl, Carmela. Who's Carmela? Big Red from the LBC. And I'm here with my guy, Joe Collins, running for Congress. Joe, what you running for?
I'm running for Congress.
Yeah.
Tell everybody how they can find you. Give me your social media handle real quick.
Well,
We're about to talk about some issues.
This is I am who's Carmela with the T. Because somebody stole who's Carmela. So it's who's Carmela dash with the T. With the T. Carmela niggas on Facebook. You know, I really ain't been doing social media since you've been doing this political thing because I don't know who hacking me. It could be Auntie Wooty Wop.
Maxine Waters don't even know how to use technology. Let's be real.
Oh my goodness.
A lot of people get mad when I be going out ahead. She started it though. In all fairness, she started it.
Yeah, but bro, I honestly did not tell you that Auntie was
Oh,
gonna.
we up there.
Oh, did not tell you that Auntie was gonna go hard on you.
No, she didn't. She can do better.
But I did say.
Are we streaming this on my Facebook?
I'll put it right now.
Can you put it on mine too?
No, just mine.
Okay.
Only one at a time. Not that I don't like you. I just rather put it on mine.
But
She didn't go hard. She went ignorant. You know what I'm saying? I'll be honest with you. I expected better.
and I understand that, but I said my uncle called me all the way from Cincinnati, Ohio. My uncle Tommy DeGon. Shout out to my uncle Tommy DeGon from my touch Lord. He was like, "Hey, I didn't know your Joe was a Republican, right?"
Mm-hmm.
He spoke at the school with the cruise shop. He was like, "Tell him I said, congratulations going against Auntie Maxine." And he in Cincinnati, Ohio. Like,
I didn't even know Tommy was out there. I thought Tommy was still here.
no, he's out
He trying to do this, he's like, I can't take these taxes anymore.
Can't take it no more.
The cost of living is too high.
Hi.
This is a dang shame.
But
But yeah, I mean, she did her thing. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't expect nothing less. I thought she was gonna be smarter than that. My thing is, like, if you're gonna be in office, you know, for a total of 44 years, have something to talk about other than me. Talk about yourself. Talk about what you've been doing since you've been in office. The first commercial she made, she said my name 6 times in 1 minute.
bro, but
6 times.
okay, so bro, you say keep it real. Every event that we have, every event that you have, it's always somebody coming up talking to you about what they seen on social media. So you need to have, like my guy here, put up like a little media thing, so when they come address you about certain situations, they know.
Nah, this is why we need to improve our education system. People don't be paying attention. Everything on social media. But let me tell you something. We're about to take a break. We'll be right back. And we're going to get right back on the issues.
Ow.
You got to wave at the people when they hop on. Hey, Vanessa.
Hey, Vanessa. I ain't did live in so long. Let me see. They don't give you the opportunity to invite people no more. No, we were to invite guests.
It's alcohol. It's cool.
All right.
I know I was in the military. It is what it is.
All right, man.
Are we streaming? We put on my page already?
Yes, on your page. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so what? Who cares what they gonna do?
Give me some orange juice. Hey.
It's cold too. Alright.
Did he say I'm hot or the mics are hot?
He said the mics are hot.
Oh, I thought you said I was hot.
The mics are hot, Carmelo.
Okay.
Alright, so here's the thing, man. So I kinda expected better. You know what I'm saying? You talk about somebody who's been in office for this long, and the only thing that she can talk about is me. Well, he did this, he did that. Half the stuff is BS. And that's why we filed the lawsuit against her. You know what I'm saying? And this is the crazy part about it. We filed a lawsuit against Maxine Waters and everything for defamation and all that stuff. She was lying. And then she gets back and she starts doing the same thing that we just filed the lawsuit for. Now, is she really dumb, or she got a lot of really dumb people working for her?
Well, Auntie Maxine, I mean, Auntie Maxine, she old school.
She don't know no better, huh? That's what you want to say.
She old school, and she gonna do how she gonna do it. You feel what I'm saying? Auntie Maxine, she been.
Stop calling her auntie. She ain't nobody auntie.
But that's what they call her. That's what they call her everywhere.
Let me ask you a question.
Auntie Maxine.
You got aunties, right?
Yeah.
What if your auntie was running your house, 17 people got killed? Just this last week. Because 17 people got killed on the street right here.
Uh-huh.
Ain't no auntie out here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You see the homeless population going up?
Now, when you start talking about the homeless population, that's very dear, close. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So how somebody auntie gonna allow that many homeless people to be on the streets and not do nothing about it? But she fighting for us. But when's she gonna win?
You got a piece of chicken? I can't.
Take a shot. That's what the drink was for.
Okay, so this is the thing. Like I said, Maxine is old school. You're new school. You're a fresh piece of meat. You
Taking
don't
her to school.
like when you, like you know when you get into the penitentiary, they say.
I've never been in the penitentiary.
Well, I have 3 times. They say fresh meat. You feel me? Like fresh fish, new fish.
I went to jail one time.
Okay, but you wasn't new fish. You just went one time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, did they smell you?
Now, you know what happened? Let me tell you what happened. I'm a little dude.
Damn.
I'm a little dude. I know what goes down. Right?
Right.
When I get in jail, I'm like, okay, you gotta be tough. It's dinner time.
Chow time. It's called chow, not dinner.
I didn't know what that stuff was.
It's called chow.
Anyways, I go in there and I look at everybody they eating, and I throw everybody's stuff off the table right into the wall.
Oh, you must have been in juvenile hall because you couldn't have been in. You wasn't in the county jail.
I was in Oklahoma County.
Okay, you was in Oklahoma because you wasn't in the LA County jail doing that.
I threw everybody's stuff in the garbage and immediately pulled me out the room, put me by myself.
Oh, so you want to be by yourself?
Absolutely, I'm a little dude. You think I'm about to be in prison with them?
Uh,
I'm not about to be in jail with those dudes. It's a mess.
So you
I stunned-
so
I
you
stunned.
did it on purpose?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I stunned.
Okay,
They wasn't about to catch me slipping.
okay, because they probably would have got you.
No, they wasn't there. We were fighting for dear life.
Like that movie Lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
I like these type of way that movie.
Yeah, I talk in the microphone so they can hear you.
Because I don't want my mouth to be too close to it. Because I don't want them to be looking, thinking I'm trying to, damn. But anyway.
Carmela, you're a comedian, right?
Right. I do what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we gotta set up a comedy show. We gotta get you on there. We gotta get
It's a couple people that I can bring to the table.
like who?
I don't want to say no names, and then they don't come to the table.
I like Tony Baker. Tony Baker is one of the guys I watch on Instagram a lot now. Look at who you came to
Right.
see.
Yeah, Tony Baker.
Yeah, he's funny. You
He
know
be
him?
doing a voice. Yeah, he be doing a voiceovers. Tony Baker. I met Tony Baker downtown LA on Skid Row, 540 South San Pedro every Wednesday, where my friend's house feeds the homeless.
Yeah.
And that's where I met Tony Baker.
Is that the bag lady that's feed the homeless?
No, that's Tiffany Rose. That's the founder and CEO of my friend's house, LA.
Oh, okay.
And then we also have a boutique where people can go and get clothes and things like that, and their hair done at a reasonable price.
Yeah.
So 540 South San Pedro on a Wednesday. If you want to donate to my friend's house, Tiffany Rose, we will really appreciate it. Shout out to Tiffany Rose and my friend's house.
Shout out to Tiffany Rose at my friend's house. Let me tell you something that made me upset about this whole issue with Maxine Waters. She got the pastors, right? She got some pastors together to go attempt to trash me, right?
That is
Bishop
right.
Toulis, Pastor JJ, Pastor Scott, all these dudes with these little bitty churches. And the
Don't
crazy,
speak on the little churches.
hold on, wait.
Mm,
I want you to understand why their church is small. See, the Bible says, seek wisdom from God
right.
and then turn away from your wicked ways. They ain't seeking wisdom from God, they seeking wisdom from Maxine Waters.
Oh God.
And we know she can't read.
Look, I'm gonna tell you like this.
So,
Look like this.
Hold up.
Look, I'm not. I got to watch what I say.
We going there
because
together.
I be in these streets. You feel me? And I don't need.
Carmela, we in the streets together.
Baby, I don't need to be at Popeye's Chicken and Maxine. People be like pushing up on me, talking about you ain't finna get your 3-piece today because you was bashing Maxine. You know what I'm saying?
Tell him you gonna call Joe Collins. He gonna be right there.
God, you gonna be in Washington with Trump? Like,
But
you
listen,
was, yeah.
Here's the thing though.
I mean, I ain't by myself. Trying to
Instead of these dudes coming to talk to me, instead of them coming to talk to me like real men,
right.
they go talk to each other and they do this little thing where they smash me and they talking about stuff that they think they know. I'm 100% wrong, but me, I'm a real man. So if I got a problem, I'm gonna come see you. And then I post on Facebook. Let me show you. I post something about I thought it was cute how these pastors got together to bash me on behalf of Maxine, and then this guy Tullis gets. I ain't gonna call him bishop because he doesn't look like a bishop to me. Tullis gets on a post and say, well, we can debate it and I'll show you why you not the candidate for this district. First off, the district is 46% Latino. Black people are the minority in this district right now. You know what I'm saying? So you're not gonna tell me nothing. What you need to be telling me is how you gonna grow your congregation. That's what you need to be talking about.
Right.
But he gets on here and he talks this mess and stuff, and I'm like, dude, I just talked to him on the phone.
Right.
I just talked to this man on the phone. He said, "Yeah, man, you come up with an agenda for the faith community, something we can get behind."
Right.
Like when I got a problem, I call you.
Right.
And
If I
then
got a
instead of
problem,
coming to talk to me like a man, you get with your other pastor buddies, 15 cowards, and you talk about me.
Don't talk about the church.
They cowards. I'm not talking about the church. I'm talking about these dudes who pretending to be pastors. Because the Bible, listen to what I'm saying. The Bible says seek wisdom from God first. They be seeking wisdom from Maxine, and she ain't the brightest apple in the bunch. As a matter of fact, her apples are rotten, and it's time for her to go. That's why I'm running against her right now. And then you see this right here. This post doesn't have anything to do about fighting. And then Scott gets on here and says, "Well, I'll debate you." I said, "You can get it too." And then he gonna say, "I don't know what you're trying to say, but I don't take threats lightly. You'll get your little ass whipped too." First off, yeah. First off,
About that line.
I'm a
Hallelujah.
right. He bought with them big old gums. I'm a combat veteran, right? Nobody is about to whip nothing. I'm a combat veteran. And I was talking about a debate. Ain't nobody talking about fighting. But since you bought that life, this is my address. And I said, hey man, this is my address, 10501 Southwestern. I said, you can catch a debate or you can catch these hands. You choose your struggle. Listen, Carmela,
I just want to
sometimes
catch a piece of chicken because I'm not with the violence.
look, sometimes you gotta slap people with the left hand to let you know they got the right one. And I'm a Republican, so you know my right hand.
I'm trying not to go back to jail, so
You're not. Come on,
Joe,
listen. If Pastor Scott wanted to come up here, he would have came. I ain't even call him Pastor. If Scott wanted to come up here, he'd have came up here. I be in the streets all the
as
time.
long as you got the budget to bail me out and send me
Listen,
148,
we not-
I'm good because
we not-
I can't be dealing with this.
Listen, if a grown man sits up with 15 other grown men, you know what we call that? And they want to talk about somebody. You know what we call that gossiping. And then when they gossip about another man, these ain't men. They drag queens.
Y'all just vote for Joe Collins. I mean, I'm just saying.
They're drag queens, not men. They gossip and stuff. Anyways, we're about to take a break and we coming back. We getting right back on the issues when we get back. Stay tuned, you guys.
My facial expressions are amazing.
Your followers gonna be mad.
That's what I'm saying. You just trying to get me. You trying to get
10501 Southwestern. If you mad, come right up here. Cause I'm sick of being out in the
What's
streets
up,
and
y'all?
seeing these people.
I'm right here with my bro Joe.
They think they doing something.
And Joe is really like, oh my God, y'all.
You know what? Cause I'm short.
They think you got a short man's complex.
No, I'm short. And so I roast people all the time. That's what it is. But I throw these hands too. I don't care.
I know you do, bro. That's why you wear the S on your chest.
Mm-hmm. No, I do that because of military. Because I can run fast, jump higher, and swim faster than a lot of people.
This guy right here, y'all.
Cheers.
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 I'm gonna need a big old
Come on, Keith, man. In
I'm
on
gonna need
this.
a steak after this.
Like I told you, you gotta wear the whole armor of God when you come on here, man.
I'm just gonna say, you know.
Big Red from the LB.
I'm just gonna say, Maxine, y'all, don't rush me to Popeye shit.
These are not the views and opinions of Big Red from the LBC. These are strictly the views and opinions of Joe Collins, candidate for Congress, California, 43rd District. That's it. I ain't gonna bang on him.
Don't do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
Your cable is stuck on her foot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to hang my foot. What's up, you guys? Oh my God, let me say hi to everybody. Yeah, I'm right here with my, I love you, Candice. Hey, Candice, I'm gonna need some wigs, baby. What's up with it?
Some wigs. That's what you do.
Yeah, no, Candice, she be giving, when I was at Shields for Families, Candice, she was a case manager. She know how I used to always switch my hair up.
She got it on deck.
And she used to always give me her wigs to drawstring ponytails because she know I always keep my hair on deck. Hey, Candice's boo. Hey, Tanya. Shout out to Tanya, my girlfriend, LBC. What's up, Bob? What's up? What's up? Yes. We over here talking about Maxine Waters. How do y'all feel about Maxine Waters?
And can you hear Carmela good in the microphone? She gotta speak up.
No, she good.
Okay.
She good.
Because I don't want to put my mouth too close.
No, I'll adjust you on this end, so you good.
My mouth too,
And I want some cookies.
and I want some chicken. So he's running for Congress against Maxine Waters. And if I tell y'all, have y'all listened to the commercials? Oh my God. Joe's been going hard. Auntie Maxine's been going hard.
Auntie Maxine thought she was going hard.
Well, they've been going hard against each other. And I'm just trying to say, like, you know,
Can we all just get along?
my cover girl 3. Hey, my boy from the LBC, he always called me my
She
cover
said,
girl.
Jesus.
Yeah. But yeah, my bro Joe, he be going hard in the paint. Go hard in the paint.
Sometimes you got to, man.
He be going
Are we
hard.
about to get back on? Do you hear him say 15 seconds?
I heard about him. I can walk and chew bubble gum and chicken at the same time. I'm high.
My music is always banging on the show.
We need to bump. I don't want nobody to get the wrong idea about me.
Now, see, this is my music though. That's why. See, I don't play their music because they be tripping. We had an issue with Stevie Wonder and Sony because we used the tune and it was similar to Pastime Paradise, and so ASCAP started picking it up, so we had to remove the song. And then, you know, Maxine started pressing too. You gotta have them remove that, and we don't like how
Don't
the music
do
sounds.
that.
We don't like how the
Oh my
music
God.
sounds, and He needs to take that down instantly. And you know what's crazy? So illiterate people always use big words. And they don't even be knowing the definition of the words they be using. And this is why, see, because words are spelled, when people use words, they're casting spells. And a lot of time people be using words they don't even know the definition to. So they're casting spells and don't even know it.
Oh, where did you come from?
Listen, hear me out.
Where did you come from?
Hear me out. You see how people be talking, right?
Right.
And you know how illiterate people I be using words.
Right.
And I don't like when people tell me you need to be humble. Because if we look at the definition of the word humble,
What does it mean?
it means make yourself less than what you are, lower than everybody else. Be meek so everybody can feel better about themselves when you bring your personality around.
Oh, because I told my waistline to be humble, so that's why they. Okay, I'm taxing.
Listen, sometimes you gotta speak things into existence. If you
Okay.
want your waistline to be humble, you gotta whip it into shape.
Well, you need to give me some of that. Oh my God, that stuff I drank the other day.
How did you like it?
Oh my God, it was gross.
It was nasty.
But it was nasty. But it did do some stuff.
It was a cleanser. She had a cleanser, and I told her, I said, listen, I only take a shot to clean your system out. I only take a shot every week. And they dared Carmilla to take the whole bottle. I gave her $100 not to take a bottle. My buddy gave her $100 to take the bottle, so she took both our $100 and drank the bottle. And instantly started sweating and stuff. I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
Less than 5 minutes. Run me my money. Damn, why you telling everybody that? Because I owe a couple of people. Damn.
You gotta speak into the microphone. You said you owe some people? I'm
gonna need you to cash out me today so I can pay these people off. Put me in the budget.
Listen.
You know Joe got a budget. What y'all got going on? Because you know Joe has been getting some nice endorsements.
Yeah, the president endorsed us.
Nice support, some good. Not that what I can say.
You know what's crazy about it?
Because of
everybody,
what you're doing.
No, it's not. It's because we kicking butt. That's why. And everybody want to be a part of the success because we winning. When we first started, I'm a Republican. When we first started this, nobody was messing with me. I was out here. We were cool.
Yeah, when you was running for president.
Yeah, we was making stuff happen.
We was in a parking lot. That's why we telling people we was in a parking lot
collecting signatures.
And
they ripped us off.
They was like he didn't have the right signatures. Those wasn't the correct. Joe, we had a lot of signatures. We were in the parking lot at the grocery store collecting. You know, from the beginning, from the first time I met Joe, me and Joe has been cool. You know what I'm saying? And he asked, because I'm 49 years old, he asked me for advice, information, and he's seen my get out with mayors and senators and community advocates and community leaders and stuff like that from the hood, out the hood, over there.
Streets, like legit.
Yeah, we was out there, so you know, so he knows.
In all the blue neighborhoods, though.
Okay, but anyway, he went to Long Beach with the homies, you know, from the LB.
But your name is Big Red, though. But you be hanging out in the blue neighborhoods. How is it that your name is Big Red and you be in the blue neighborhoods? Anyways, Carmilla be having me in the streets. Carmilla had me in the streets all the time, man. And it was cool. We did a lot of food drives for the holidays and everything like that.
Turkeys, collecting turkeys.
Yeah, we did all
feeding, like we did the feeding with the council people in Long Beach and stuff like that.
But listen, when we first started, we didn't have the support from the Republican Party. It was us and it was people from the community making it happen.
See, they telling me, now they asking me for their money. Joe, why you put me on?
You owe her $21?
No, he was like, girl, where my $21 at?
You guys playing blackjack?
Toy B was good with it. You know, 21, Bank Day, only 21st Street, Long Beach. You know, I ain't trying to be like, I don't want you to lose your people's home. I'm just saying, like, that's what it's about. But anyway, so, you got these people, I got to get these people their money. Hi, Cousin Clarice.
You owe her money too?
Man, Joe gonna hit my cash out before I get off the phone for my time for being on air now. He has hired me for the evening. Yes, Joe has hired me for the evening, and he's gonna have to hit my cash out.
Oh, well, look at the time. I think the radio show about to be.
No. Hey, this is my niece out here in Memphis, Tennessee. Hey, Gaga. Hey, Toya. Toya, I seen them oxtails.
Yeah, so we've been rocking it on our own, and now all of a sudden we have support. We bringing in a lot of money. I think we're one of the highest fundraising campaigns.
It's because
in
of
the
what you're
United
doing in the community. If you was not doing something to show for, then people would not be so giving
Yeah.
to you. So you're doing something productive. So that's why people are supporting you and
Well,
doing.
why we got so many haters then?
That's what happens when you're doing the right thing. You get haters.
You know what? We about to take a break, and when we come back, we're gonna talk about these haters.
Right.
We're gonna talk about.
We're gonna
these
talk about
haters.
you giving me that money too.
We're about to talk about these haters because right now you acting like a hater. You being a hater right now. Talking about I gotta give you money to pay your debts.
Because you putting me out there.
But we gave you the money to pay your debts.
No, that was for me to get my hotel room.
That was a
stuff.
great.
You know,
That was a great going out. That was great going out.
You know, I've been sleeping in my car and stuff like that. You know, I've been trying to kill my owner for the last 3 weeks.
Can't be saying that on live TV. I didn't have nothing to do with that. I didn't have. That
No,
is
yes,
not-
he did. Yes, he did. Hey, cousin. Oh, shoot. Vote for Joe Collins.
Yeah, we gotta win this so we can get the opportunities back in our communities because they killing us right now.
Hey, if y'all vote for Joe, because my cousin, she's a gospel singer, we're going to have a gospel concert.
Never would have made it. Let me stop because we're about to get
Without you. Hey,
I would
Galicia.
have lost it all.
That's Gaga. That's Auntie Baby. Where my food stamps at? Never would have made without. It do matter if your vehicle running or not. What's up, y'all? So I'm here at the radio station with my guy, Joe.
Candidate for Congress of the 43rd District. If y'all living in the Inglewood, South LA, Hawthorne, Gardena, Lomita, Westchester area, make sure y'all vote for your boy.
Hey, Tomika. So we up in this thing today. I'm back on the air. My bro ain't gonna give me no restrictions. Bro, you gonna give me some restrictions?
Who?
You gonna give me some restrictions?
Some who?
Restrictions on the radio.
Just don't curse.
I didn't. I've been doing good.
No, you just asked what the restriction was.
Yeah,
Just
but
don't
I never
curse.
said. I didn't realize that I have not cursed.
I cursed
But I did it.
once. I only did it once.
Yeah, you know what, y'all? I did not curse.
I'm proud of you.
Oh my God. So, that's another guy named OCA. Why did you put me out there like that? Remember when I haven't read me to give me some hotel rooms. You know, I've been trying to kill my owner for the last 3
You
weeks.
can't be saying that though.
But I said it on air. But I said it.
It's live. Everything's live. You're live. This is live. There's no editing. It's live.
We live, baby. That was my multiple personality person that said that. That was
You
nice.
schizophrenic?
Yeah, I'm bipolar with schizophrenic features.
I have no idea what you mean. I'm so lost right now.
I can say that as my defense, right?
You can say whatever you want to say.
5150.
It ain't what you know. It's
5150.
5150.
72 hours.
Yep, 72. See? Oh, wow. The cameraman, no.
I know.
Don't get Michael in this. I need Michael in my campaign.
He know. The cameraman, no. The cameraman, no. What's that? My auntie Ellie said LOL. She started. She know what's up. You know, I'll body bag. Put him in. Put him in the body bag.
Yeah.
Put him in the body bag. Put him in the body bag.
What's up, girl? Twerk some girl. Twerk some girl. Twerk some girl.
Hey, Siobhan.
What it?
Siobhan in Bakersfield.
What it?
Y'all, I'm about to be on this Starbucks.
That's gonna make you poop.
This Starbucks Frappuccino. Joe,
What's up, girl?
you
15 seconds. Stand by.
15 seconds stand by.
I need to put these things on right here.
Put them things on. Like
The
put
cans.
Like put on the condom. Hey, boo. Siobhan, I want a doggy. Who's that doggy in the window?
All right,
We back on.
We're back.
Hey.
You know what? Speaking of haters, man, because we were talking about haters before we went off. How come I dropped this video, Mansion Maxine, and people got mad at me? Like, I'm not the one living in the big old mansion while our district is suffering.
Maybe because you went to her house and did you knock on the door?
Yes, I did, because I had to serve her them papers.
Did anybody answer?
She don't even got a doorbell on her door.
Did anybody answer the door?
No.
So you just took it upon yourself to do a commercial on her property?
Yes.
You know that's trespassing, Joe.
No, it's not. She don't got no signs. If she didn't want us there, she should have had the cops there. Or she should have brought her ass outside and told us to leave.
Like that one lady did when her husband came with the gun?
No. He bought that gun out and shot, but that's Jackie Lacey husband. We already know. You know what I'm saying?
But Joe, because Joe, you went into her house. You stood on her steps. You could at least brought her a housewarming gift or something.
I took Maxine Waters flowers when I got out the military to get help my VA benefits. She didn't give me nothing, so I'm gonna take flowers. You know what I took her this time?
What?
Court papers.
I mean, but you could have took her, like, wrapped her up in aluminum foil, old school style, like a few pieces of chicken.
Nah, I wrapped it up in a manila folder.
But I'm just saying, like, you just don't go to people's house and sit on their porch and just shoot a whole free commercial. You just don't do that. You know, that's what you call
Gangster.
It was gangster, but that's what you call
Exposing the truth.
You know how when
Showing that she's a real
when people are looking for spaces to do videos and stuff.
Go
like
to Maxine's house. She got a huge house.
You know,
if you're a rapper and you want a big house, go to Maxine. Her house is huge. Her house is 6,000 square feet. That's a big house.
Okay.
When I went to the house and I stood on the stairs, I was like, Jesus Christ, this house is huge. It's nice too. It's really nice.
So that's why you like, oh, I'm about to shoot this commercial right here. I got my fly jacket on. I got my jewels. I'm about to start burning papers and stuff like that.
Did you see my shoes though? Look at my shoes.
I see.
What was that? Joe Collins shoe. That's why she got mad, because I was stomping in my Joe Collins ones.
He was thumping in. You know what? I can't do this.
On her porch.
Jesus.
And you know what I did after I left?
What did you do?
I went back to our community and we saw all these homeless people, and we walked through all these encampments and stuff like that, and we showed the demise of our communities.
Well, this is
Our community poor.
okay.
Like South LA is one of the poorest communities in the inner city.
Okay. Well, did you walk around her neighborhood and see any homeless people?
Ain't no homeless people over there.
Okay. So what you should have did was got the little Joe Collins vans and stuff and took you a couple of homeless people over there.
So what you're saying is you want us to relocate homeless people to her house? It's not a bad idea. She got enough space.
But I'm just saying, that's just like, if they not feeding the homeless people here, and you know where they're feeding the homeless people at, and it's not in the community that is suffering from poverty, well, over here they're feeding the homeless community. So I'm gonna take a busload of homeless people
To Maxine's house.
over.
No.
I plead the fifth on any names.
Let me tell you what my biggest issue is, right? My biggest issue is every time you see Maxine in our neighborhood, she always
Maxine ain't
talking.
gonna sue me for the little hair I got.
Listen, she's not gonna sue nothing. Listen, so she comes to our neighborhood and she always running off at the mouth. Hate, hatred. Right? Everybody in our community gets mad. Something happened with the cops, Maxine come down here with the hatred, community goes nuts. She don't have to live here. She goes back to her mansion, one of like four. She got 4 of them out here in LA. She got 1 in DC. Right? She don't have to deal with this.
Right.
She got one house, got a big old gate around it. The other house is up around the corner from the mayor. She got another house that's up in the hills. You know, she got a little house where she registered to vote. She think everybody thinks she live there. And so she don't have to deal with the consequences of her actions that she never has.
So by law, Maxine Waters is supposed to live in her district.
She don't have to live in a district, but how can you be that damn wealthy while the people in our district is that damn poor? Like, I don't have a problem. Like, get your money. You know what I'm saying? But shit, sprinkle something down to our community.
Okay, so what you said that if Maxine was like really out here helping the homeless, like being homeless, women and children that are in programs, young adults suffering in the foster care system, the juvenile systems and stuff like that, that if she was doing something different in those categories, then you could say, okay, Maxine, I see what you're.
Nah, she still got to leave. Because the fact of the matter is she ain't doing her job, period. She ain't doing her... Listen, if Maxine Waters wanted to get rid of homelessness spiked since 2008.
So you just like, you know...
And we done with her.
So it's until you old, you need to go to the...
Not even that you just old, you terrible. You're a terrible representative.
What is that where they send the older people when they get older?
Heaven?
No, not heavy. To the place.
Senior centers?
The senior citizens, so just like.
No, she got her own house. She don't need to go to a senior center.
I'm just saying.
What they're gonna have to do is they're gonna have to remove all the stairs and replace it with a ramp. Because she's gonna need a wheelchair so she can wheelchair up the ramp, you know? And when she gets to the stairs, the wheelchair connect to the stairs and then she push the button and take her up.
Okay, real talk
I saw it in the movie.
Okay, now real talk issue. Now, you know I love your grandmother and your uncles. You know them as my. Now what I did like and appreciate the fact that Maxine did ride by the house.
She did drive by my house.
And they got photos of that. And me personally, I think that is like real disrespectful.
You know what it made me feel good? She would have stopped by my house, got in the car, and did a video.
Yeah.
But then they would have shot at her because we in the hood. See, she not
But
back
they
in
would,
that part.
but they wouldn't shot at Maxine.
Yes, they don't like Maxine Waters. Nobody
Even
like.
though they don't like
The
her,
only
but
people
she-
that like Maxine Waters was them 15 pastors that she paid to go stand out in the streets and make an ass of themselves.
Look, Joe, you got to stop. You got to stop Maxine bashing every 5 minutes.
15 cowards.
You got to stop that. Yeah.
Max, she brought it on herself.
I know, and I understand that. But two wrongs don't make a right. That's just like the day.
But what if I'm telling the truth?
Okay, you is. That's just like if I would have reacted.
So how is telling the truth wrong?
But if I would have reacted on my situation today with my owner, where I really wanted to put hands on his throat.
But I'm not putting hands on Maxine.
Oh, okay, well, that's what I would have.
I'm just telling the truth.
But I'm just saying, okay, if I would have said something like whatever, then you'd be like you said, I'm gonna thug it out, you know, do what you gotta do, like, and I did that.
And
Like,
you was talking about killing a dude. I'm talking about Maxine
you
Waters
told
is a
me-
terrorist.
I said that. You told me don't say it on the air. Why you going? Oh my God! You just straight don't keep me. Oh my God!
But we keeping you out of jail, so what's the problem? But listen, we cannot keep being sympathetic to these politicians just because
It's
they
not
do
being sympathetic. It's like two wrongs don't make a right.
No,
like
no,
they
no,
say,
no.
You pray for
If I-
your enemies. You
No, I'm
pray-
not praying for Maxine. I'm gonna pray she get what she deserves. Now, what she deserves, I don't know. I don't know. That's why I don't pray for people. Hey, God, please give this
The
person
next
what
time
they
I come
deserve.
on air with you, you got to have me some chicken or something. You got to have me something to go with all of this. I got to eat this up and swallow real good because.
Listen. All I'm saying is this. Telling the truth is not being wrong. We got to stop being sympathetic towards people who have done us wrong just
Right.
because we look like them.
Right.
We have been in an unhealthy, toxic relationship with Maxine Waters for 44 years.
Oh my God.
And we have to cut the ties. That's the problem with black
Well, we're
people.
gonna go get some steak at because
Listen, we always want to be in these relationships. We always want to be in these unhealthy relationships because it feels good. Nah, kick them to the curb. It's 380 million people.
Oh my God!
I like going out like that.
He got my blood pressure up. So
You gotta squeeze yourself or something.
I know I was trying to we can be in the camera together.
We are in the camera. You even see it up here?
I'm talking about on my live.
Oh, no, wow. I'm sorry about that. You sweating and everything, huh?
Oh my God! Right, you over here got me like.
It's like you took that cleanse all over again.
Oh my God!
Carlin, I do this on the radio all the time. That's why I had a #1 rated show.
Oh my God! This boy is crazy,
Yo,
y'all.
if Maxine want to pull up, 10501 South, but she know where I am. She was driving by the office.
Now the office is one thing, but the house. That's out of pocket.
Creepy.
I'm in the hood. She ain't coming by the house.
That's creepy.
The girl coming by the house, that's out of pocket. Now
You know who she remind me of?
What?
Monica.
Creep.
That's SWV.
I don't know.
Drive past your house every night, and then I'm my car. Boop, 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 boop.
Okay.
Wondering what you got over me to make it nothing to come.
Oh, Jesus Christ, y'all.
Oh, and I love you, baby. So.
Y'all know this a dress on my head, right? A whole jean jacket.
The more I drink,
I
the
got
more
it
shit
at
I
these
talk.
for $6, honey. I'll wrap it up. Don't look cute.
So who's this guy?
Well, I don't got no Joe Collins cut.
I'm the only person who got this cup.
I got a jacket. I don't got no tennis shoes.
What size shoe you wear?
I wear a 9, but I have to have my shoe. My foot got my shoe got to be wide. It got to be in the wide.
No, see, these are made like PF Flyers. They come. Did you get some?
I did.
Okay.
I did. Thank you.
Like, they made
Yeah,
like
they
prison
They
bubblegum
comfy.
shoe.
Yeah, they got, man, the insides of the shoes is nice. I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't gonna hold you.
Y'all want
That's
to
why I
see the shoes?
just-
Let me show you. Let me
They're
show you
nice.
those
I
shoes.
just stopped wearing dress shoes and I just started wearing these. I got, 8 pairs.
If you, hey, on everything I love, after the campaign is over with, if you want your shoes personalized like this, I know who can do it.
Hey, here we go.
Oh my bad. Let me get back on the mic.
All right, guys, we're showing off the shoes. All right, these are the kicks. If you want these, I know you thinking, where is he getting this fresh merchandise? Well, the answer is thecollinstore.org. Go purchase your custom Joe Collins shoes. Right, Joe Collins for Congress. They're made like PF Flyers. They're very comfortable. These are the only shoes that I wear now. They're the only shoes that I wear. All right. So make sure you go to thecollinstore.org. They don't stink, bro.
I'm not a bro
Oh,
though.
let me have this. Let me look.
I'm not a bro though. I have breasts.
Yeah, they don't stink. I have to smell them myself to make sure.
I have breasts. Bros don't have breasts.
There's a figure of speech. Okay, it ain't like I can speak bro into existence and all of a sudden you become a man. Well, this is California. Anything's possible.
They're paying for it. Nick,
Thanks,
tick,
Obama.
tuck. Nick tick tuck. Nick tick tuck.
Yeah. Anyways, so there are 380 million people in this world.
Yes.
Sometimes you gotta cut ties on that unhealthy relationship.
True.
I don't know who need to hear this,
Jesus.
but you are in a terrible relationship. If you are not happy every day you wake up with the person that you're with,
Amen.
get rid of them.
Rid of them.
And I tell people this all the time. I say, don't waste your life over one person.
Not one person.
You need to serial date.
Serial date.
You know, figure it out, man.
Figure it out.
But don't waste your life. If you're not like, look, listen. And I see people do this all the time. Your man or your woman putting the women putting hands on men now, right? Because these ain't real men no more. These are beta males.
You know, I broke up with my relationship with McDonald's after they stopped selling the McDLT.
The Mac, who?
The McDLT.
That's seasonal now.
No, the McDLT has not came back.
That ain't coming back.
No, because the McDLT.
We need to write them a letter.
The McDLT has a cold side and then it has a hot side.
But listen.
And let me tell you about my story when the first time the McDLT came out. So I was going to recontinuation school in Long Beach, right? I never read that. So my uncle used to be the bus driver for the 60 bus, right? At the McDonald's right there across the street from the angle, whatever. So when the new McDLT came out, I was at the bus stop. I was like about 15. And I said, Cousin Danny, McDonald's got a new burger that's called the McDLT, and I need it. So he gave me the money. I waited for him to bus route, and I got it. Boom. So when they stopped selling the McDLT, I instantly like, I'm good.
That's what
I don't want to be with McDonald's no more.
Listen,
I'm good.
But that was an unhealthy, toxic relationship, and you had to get out of that.
Because they didn't have the McDLT.
Because you was gonna catch a heart attack. Keep eating that stuff. That's not real food.
McDLT.
Listen, God has a plan for everybody, and sometimes you just gotta go with it.
Well,
Just like God got a plan for our district, and people think that Maxine Waters is that plan. She is not the plan. There's a new plan, and his name is Joe Collins.
What do this might look like on my forehead?
Listen, do you remember what's that movie Vampire in Brooklyn?
Yes.
You remember the end of Vampire in Brooklyn when he got the ring and he put it on and turned into a vampire?
Yes.
The dude with the leprosy?
Yes.
And it was like, there's a new vampire in town.
Yes.
And his name is James Jones.
Yeah, in the back seat is a limo.
Yeah.
Right.
That's me.
You're not a vampire, Joe.
That's besides the point. The concept is still there.
Bro.
This is about the concept.
Bro.
We're talking about concepts
Bro.
here.
Father God, in the name of Jesus.
Anyways, let me ask you a question. How can you expect somebody to run a district when we're moving towards a technology age, when that person got in office, they didn't even have cell phones. They had rotary phones. You remember the TVs?
They had beepers.
They didn't have beepers with Max. They didn't have beepers in the 70s. They had the whole backpack. They had the backpack.
You been in the game now?
77. That's when she was a state assembly
I
woman.
was 6. She been in the game. Man, you really fight. Let me tell you something.
I'm not fighting Maxine
no.
Waters.
Your
I'm
leadership. No, let me tell you some real stuff. Your leaders, you have shown that your leadership skills are over the top, unexpected. A little guy from South Central LA came out, I'm running for Congress, and this is what I'm doing. And you have been pushing, you have been doing numerous things in the community. You've been over here, you've been over there, but now it's time for you to come back over this way.
I'm right here.
Right?
But let me tell you something. See, I was in the military though.
Okay.
So the leadership skills is to be expected. I would not be Joe Collins unless Joe Collins came from. That's why we got Democrats on our team and Republicans and Independents
Right.
and all that stuff, and nobody be tripping.
Because you can't be confused in the game, because it's like, okay, this guy's a Republican,
But we all struggling.
but I'm a Democrat. Exactly. So it don't matter
Exactly.
if you're a Republican or a Democrat. We struggling cats.
So let me give you an example, right?
Right.
You're a Republican. I'm a Democrat.
I'm not a Republican.
I'm a Republican. You're a Democrat. Okay. So we all live on the same street, right?
Right.
We work at the same job.
It's fine.
We both get fired.
Right.
I'm still a Republican. You're still a Democrat.
Right. We still struggling.
We're struggling.
So I'm gonna knock on your door and be like, Joe, so I heard I smelled y'all chicken from across the way. You know, can I get a piece?
I'll be like, Carmella, this is refried chicken from last week. I'm not hungry. I just want to smell it. And I'm just taste it.
But if you smother it in some gravy, you wouldn't even know that it was.
It's still molded. You're going to be sick. Your butt will know it. That's what it's gonna say. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, but for real, Joe, I just want you to know that people be like, you support him. I'm like, look, I support. He supports me. I support him. I wouldn't care if he was Republican, Democrat, that over there, whatever. I support those who support me, and Joe has been a very big support. Now, as far as what you do, like whatever, with the community,
I be in the streets.
I love it.
Yo, let me tell you something.
I love it.
So Donald Trump laid out this plan, $500 billion for the black community, right? And he don't like Maxine Waters.
Can I get a
What
piece?
in the hell do people think Maxine Waters gonna get with his money? He is not giving nothing. Maxine Waters got silenced a long time ago, and people don't even know it. They still think she got power. She got power to run off at the mouth.
I just need Trump to
Because that's all she do. She been running off at the mouth for 20 years. People are like, why haven't things been getting done? Because nobody likes Maxine Waters. They keep redistricting because they want somebody to beat Maxine Waters to get her ass out of office.
Trump,
That's
that's
why
why
they
a
keep-
million, and I'm
Hold
gonna
up.
flip it.
That's why they keep redistricting. Her time is up. You done, son.
Dun, dun, dun,
It's
dun.
not. Ain't no amount of pastors in the world gonna help you. Oh, we about to take a break.
You know, prayer changes
We going out the right way. We about to take a break. We gonna come right back. All right, peace.
You know, prayer changes things, though.
Not with these pastors, because the Bible says, "Seek wisdom from God." The Bible says, "Seek wisdom from God and turn away from your wicked way." Am I right? Am I paraphrasing that right?
No, I think you got it.
I'm pretty sure I'm right. And when Tillis call on the radio show tomorrow, I'm gonna dig all up in his ass, cause he a beta male too. See, these faggots can't even come step in front of a real man. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you tough guy on the internet. Fucking cyber gangsters around here.
Lean not to your own understanding.
Exactly.
You want my mama come on
And
radio with you?
neither, don't even lean to Maxine's understanding. Because
Exactly.
that broad is dumb.
My mama's a pastor. She go hard.
Your mom would have been pissed off. Your mom would have cursed all them
But
dudes
she
out.
told you. I told you. She told you to call me.
I'm gonna call her. You gave me her number.
Yeah, my mom is a pastor. My mom is Long Beach for real. My mom is here. Have you ever been by the Wrecking Crew?
Nah.
Or Avalon?
I'm gonna invite your mom to this prayer breakfast and everything. Though
And she got the act, and she got the by Apostle Rose too.
I got my prayer shawl in there, right there. I be praying for these dudes. I be like, God, please give them what they deserve. My prayers are strong when I put that prayer shawl on, and I really be serious. I be like, God, you need to give these people what they deserve. I don't
Exactly.
even care
So
if it's
my
getting hit
thing
by a
is,
car.
you don't
Walk outside and get hit by a bus.
don't say that. You don't know what they
God.
deserve. You don't know what they deserve.
That's how I never ask God either. I just make some
You
suggestions.
better be careful what you
I
ask
make
for.
suggestions.
You better be careful what you ask for.
Listen, I do be careful. That's why I don't be asking. I was like, God, wake me up and let me make it on my own. Hell, all I need is opportunity. Shit, I'm not asking you for nothing. Everybody be begging God for stuff all the time.
Yes,
Everybody be begging,
look,
begging,
my
begging,
homegirl said,
begging,
did he say
begging,
faggots,
begging,
girl?
begging.
Yes, he did, Michelle. Girl,
Huh?
Jesus. My homegirl, Michelle Harris.
What'd she say?
She said, did he say faggots? Yes, he did.
I didn't say faggots.
You did say that about the people them faggots can't come to my face.
No, I
Like
didn't.
real men. Joe, you did. Play it back. We live.
Did I say that?
No.
I didn't say
What did you
faggots.
say?
I said they act like they can't step to my face like real men. I didn't call them faggots.
You did say
I haven't said the word faggots.
my
since I was
homegirl
like-
right here, and
like
she
10.
heard you.
I didn't say faggots. I said they act like they couldn't come step to my face
They
like
act
real
like
men.
faggots. They can't come down. Yeah, clean it up, player. This one right here.
I ain't telling God what to do. I'm just
Some
All I'm
suggestions.
doing is
Play it
giving
back,
suggestions.
Michelle. Play it back. She said loud and clear. He said it. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. Yeah.
Pray for me.
That's a real Long Beach. You right there. She heard that.
Listen, pray for me. Yeah, he did. Look, everybody know he said faggots.
See?
Maybe I did. Maybe I
No,
did.
maybe, Joe, you did.
Maybe I did.
I don't believe that.
Oh, my God. There we
That's
go.
why I
You
like
finally did say it, but
10
after
seconds,
they
10
told
seconds,
you.
10 seconds. 10 seconds. We
There
back.
go Mike. Mike over there
Like,
chilling.
seriously.
No.
But listen. He said, Bobby, he said, you know, pray for me.
Oh, my God.
Listen, listen. Let me just be honest. Okay.
Be honest.
Let me be honest. I just got a hard time when grown men, and these ain't young dudes. These ain't like high school kids. These are grown men. I got a problem with grown men getting together to gossip. This ain't no slumber party. It is not a slumber party. Why do grown men got to get together and gossip about another grown man? One grown man. So it's 15 of y'all, and y'all going to 2 different places, and y'all gossiping about one man. Like y'all can't come talk to me like I'm not in the streets.
Because being productive.
Because I'm alpha. That's the problem. I'm alpha.
Being productive in what you're doing in the community and everywhere that you go, you giving them something to talk about. If they're not talking about you, you're not doing your job.
Look, this don't got nothing to do with the community. This got everything to do with 15 pastors getting together to talk about one man.
Dang it.
That's it. Don't do that. Find something else to talk about.
Right.
And I think it's disgusting. And I think it's childish. I would never get together. Like, look, that'll be the day when I get together with my homeboys and I'll talk about one man. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm gonna go see you. I'm gonna go see you. If I got a problem, yo, such and such said this, I'm gonna go see for myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right, as you should.
I'm gonna go see you, but I'm not about to get together with a bunch of dudes and talk. You know what? That's gossiping. And you know who gossip? My grandmother gossips. My grandmother, she a gossiping lady.
She liked to talk.
And she gossiped with her girlfriends.
And she could good too.
So these men were up there gossiping with their girlfriends. The other men were girls and they was gossiping with their girlfriends, with their man friends. And I bet they all had man bags on too.
I can't take you.
And I bet they was like, and Joe Collins, and he did this, and he did that, and he did all of this stuff, and Lord, and he did some more stuff.
Oh my God. I can't. Y'all.
Crazy part about it is I hate when pastors, especially these dudes, these prime times, right? These prime times get together and they talk about other men's. Like, dude, talk about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Talk about the way you cheat on your wife with other men. Let's talk about that. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to talk about that stuff. Let's talk about how you steal from your church offering for the building fund, right? They don't want to talk about that type of stuff. They want to talk about me. Like, they got so much stuff to talk about. No, these pastors be out here gay. And you can tell because they got a list. Look at this.
If Joe, he was on his campaign, he was like, Carmela, you can't get nothing from the campaign if you're not working. I'd be like, Joe, I just need a couple dollars.
If I was at church, I'd be like, cool, I'll slide you some bucks.
Let me need a couple dollars, Joe. No, this is
It'd be a
campaign.
shame if the IRS audited their books, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It'd be a shame if the IRS audited their
Don't
books.
be like 5 Heartbeats and Big Red in the books.
Uh-uh.
And be get to hanging people off the
I'm not hanging nobody.
But I'm just saying about the feet. Like,
I'm a man. I'm a classy
what's
man.
my business hours?
I go meet anybody. Yo, it'd be a shame if I show up to their church, huh?
Well, you
They'd be like, the whole devil just walked up in here.
and give them an offering.
They'd
You
be
can't
fear and
judge them.
trembling. I'd be offering them. I'm offering them some advice. Before you open up your mouth, you need to come talk to me. That's what I'm offering. I'm offering advice. That's it and that's all. Don't ask me for nothing. I'm going to offer you what I want to offer you. You want to offer to talk trash about me? I'm going to offer you some advice too. Period.
Well, y'all.
But at the end of the day, Tulis did say he was going to get up there and go, he going to debate. I don't know how much a debate is going to be. He proving he ain't that smart. But he gonna get up there. You know what I'm saying? He going to call into the radio show tomorrow. I got another radio show tomorrow. He going to call in, man. And I look forward to tearing into him like I tore into that dude who told me I was an ignorant black man.
Who did?
Some guy called in last Sunday on KBC show and said, "You're an ignorant black man." Because I told him that the Civil Rights Bill gave more power to white people and unions than it did to black people. He's like, "You're ignorant black." I'm like, "Sorry, sir, did you read it?" "No." "Oh," he hung up the phone when I asked him that. But anyways, it was a great show. Big Red, Carmela from the LBC. Go to my website, joecollinsforcongress.com. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.
I love y'all. Joe, my bro is a nutso.
I'm not nuts. I keep it real.
This boy is crazy.
All right, thank you, Mike. I keep it real, man. A lot of people be fake. That's why